We're learning today Nishmas Etta Ahuva bas Yaakov Maseches Sanhedrin Perek Yud Aleph Mishna Vav. So we're up to the last 3 of the 7 cases of chenek. Misnave b'shem avodah zara. The 5th one is if someone says nevuah in the name of an avodah zara, as the pasuk says, va'asher yidaber b'shem elihim acherim, and he says va'omer kach amar avodah zara. This is what the avodah zara said. I feel kivin halacha, even if it's like the Torah says, the tamei satamei v'tar satar, still he gets chenek. The 6th one is habal leishasish, and over here the Mishnah just says the halacha is even before she had bia with her husband. At that point already habal harei bechenek. And Mishnah and the seventh final case of chenek is Zaymi Baskein Ubayala. Shekal HaZaymi Magdiman La'isa Misa. Normally, the Eidim Zaymim get the Misa of what they wanted to cause the person that they were saying Eidas on. That's Kasha Zamim Lasas La'achiv. Chutz Me Zaymi Baskein. By Zaymi Baskein, we say that even though they wanted to cause her Sereifa, they are going to get chenek. Ubayala. And her bayal also is going to get chenek. And these are learned out from Miyutin. Mesechus Makos Perek Aleph Mishnah Aleph. Ketzad Eidim Nasa Zaymim. How do you see Kasher Zamim by Eidim? And the Mishnah, the Gemara explains that we're going to give examples where you're not mekayim the regular din hazama, and rather you're going to get malchus. So there's 2 examples. The first one is Midin Anu Bishpleni Shu Ben Grusha Ben Chalusa. If the Eidim said Eidus on someone that his mother was Megureshes in front of us, and she married a Kayin, and therefore the son is a Chalal, Oy ben Chalutza. So Inoy Mimyasa Zeh ben Grusha ben Chalutza Tachta. We don't say the Eidim become a Chalal also, because the pasuk says Vasisim loy kashazam lastes loy v'lei lazarin. If you make them into a Chalal, then it's going to affect their children as well, and you can't say that you should only make the Eidim into a Chalal and not their children, because then it's not Kasher Zamam. And they were Zamam to make this person a Chalal and his children into a Chalal. And you're going to say that only they become a Chalal is not a Kiyum of Kasher Zamam. Ella, what do? Like Arbaim, you get Malchus, and similarly, Eidim Anu Bishpain Shuchayiv Galus. If the Eidim wanted to be Mechayiv someone Galus, they said that he killed B'Shegeg. Ein Omer Miyach Yigos Etachta. The Eidim don't get Galus, because the pasuk says, the Gemara says, "Hu yanis v'hu v'loy zaymimav." Elik Rabam, rather you get malchus. And both these first 2 cases are learned out. The Gemara says, "Remez leidim zaymim min atera minayin," and learns it out from the pasuk v'stikus tzaddik v'yeshivas harasha v'hayim bin hakas harasha. That's talking about this case that you get malchus. The Gemara asks, "Why don't you get malchus? Why can't you learn out just from leisana?" Because there's a pasuk leisana b'reyacha chakra from the Seres Hadibres. So Gemara says because that's a lav she'im by ma'isa, and lav she'im by ma'isa is ein like in a lav. Mishnah continues weiter with another halacha. Midamanu b'shplein shegiris hashishav alinasan laksuva. If someone says edus on someone that they divorced their wife and therefore he owes her the ksuva. So let's say the ksuva was 100. They wanted to be mafsid him 100. We don't say that the Eidim pay 100. Why? Because there's always a chance that he may wind up giving this ksuva either way, because could be he'll die first or he'll divorce her, and he'll anyhow have to give the ksuva. So they weren't being mafsid him the full 100. Rather, they were being mafsid to him the amount that a person would pay to take the chance. So therefore, on the tzad that if he dies or divorces her, she's going to get it. And if she dies first, Yershena Baila, then the Baal gets to keep it. And the Gemara has a machlekes exactly how much you pay. Ketzad Shaman, Reb Chista says Bebal, and Reb Nassan and Reb Papa say it's Be'isha. And the site is, the Taisyanta brings over here the Rashi that says that a person, if a Baal sells his schus suffix, let's say in the ksuva that we said that was a mana, he would get 50. But if she would sell it, she would only get 40, because his kayach is stronger because he was eating the peiris b'chayav and because he's the muksik. So the shaila is, do we look at it that you pay 50? the amount of his schus suffix, or do you pay 60, because since if she would sell it, she would only get 40, so you do 100 minus 40 is 60, so figuring out backwards, his schus is really 60. And that's the machlokes hamaram in the Gemara, and the Gemara says that you only pay b'ksuvasa and not the menichsim belug, because the Eidim could say we weren't coming to be mafsed the nichsim belug, we didn't even know there was nichsim belug. The Mishnah continues, Vayter, last halachim, Eden on b'shpoin shuchai v'chaver elav zuz amanas l'tnulay mikan v'ad shleishim yayim. If someone says that Ruvain owes Shimon 1,000 zuz within 30 days, I don't owe it until 10 years later, so you would have to pay the difference. How much is that value, the difference between holding it, having to pay within 30 days, or having to pay in 10 years, and that's the amount that they were mafsid, and therefore that's how much the Eidim Kasher Zomam would be.